But is it worth the fight? Do I have the courage? Is it worth the sacrifice? America has been worth it.
Governor Ron DeSantis now just hours away from announcing a run for the White House. First Lady Casey DeSantis indicating what will come today by tweeting out this carefully crafted campaign video.
Tonight at 6, all the speculation is set to end when the governor makes his planned announcement during a social media event with Twitter owner Elon Musk. It's apparently happening on Twitter Spaces. That's the site's platform for those audio chats.
Now, Elon Musk says the conversation is not an endorsement. Our Josie Carbonari joins us live with more on what experts are saying about this announcement on social media. Josie.
Well, we spoke with various political experts and a Florida Atlantic University professor. They tell us that we can expect to see more candidates announcing their candidacy through social media, just like this. We did speak with Kevin Wagner. He's a political science professor at Florida Atlantic University. He's also the author of a book called Tweeting to Power, which examines the rise of social media in politics. Wagner says today DeSantis will get to design his message and deliver it to the audience exactly the way he wants to.
I think increasingly the way you win elections in this country is to sort of identify the voters that you think are most receptive to your message, get them excited and get them turned out in high numbers. And social media is very, very good at doing that.
And ahead of DeSantis' announcement, we spoke with two exclusive WPBF 25 News political analysts, former Florida House Majority Leader Adam Hasner and former U.S. Congressman Ron Klein. Here's what they had to say.
Well, he's trying to show that he's the alternative, anybody but Trump kind of story. The problem is, his numbers have been flat. I mean, obviously this could change it if he has a successful launch, but even just temporarily.
So don't put too much into launching on this Twitter platform. I think it's really just a way to get out there. You're going to be exposed to a lot of people who have never heard of you before. And then I think he's going to hit the ground in those key early primary states.
And Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to announce his run for presidency around 6 o'clock this evening. Reporting from West Palm Beach, I'm Josie Carbonari, WPBF 25 News.
Josie, thank you. DeSantis will be entering an already very crowded 2024 race.
That's right. He'd be joining a slew of Republican contenders. You see all of them listed right here. Of course, some of the frontrunners here, including former President Donald Trump, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, and former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson. As for the Democratic candidates, you see them right here: Marianne Williamson, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and of course President Joe Biden, all vying for that Democratic nomination.
DeSantis will enter the Republican primary field as Donald Trump's biggest rival for the nomination. A new poll shows that among the 6 best-known candidates, Trump still secures 51% of Republicans, while DeSantis is at 25%. Still, a majority of those voters say they would be satisfied with either Trump or DeSantis as their presidential nominee.
Trump's team criticized DeSantis on his upcoming announcement, saying the governor was using Twitter to avoid scrutiny. A Trump advisor says Twitter was a perfect way for DeSantis to make his announcement, and quote, this way he doesn't have to interact with people and the media can't ask him any questions.
Evening anchor Todd McDermott will be reporting live tonight from Miami, where Governor DeSantis is expected to meet with political donors, all invited to mark the official beginning of that presidential bid. WPBF 25 News, we are committed to bringing you every single development as the presidential primary season is gearing up. We'll be keeping a close eye on the governor's expected announcement. Make sure, though, you download our WPBF 25 News app so you can be notified as soon as everything happens.